Hi, I just wanted to share something that happened last week. I wrapped up a 30-day power reclamation program, which was called Traversing the Initiate's Path. And it was the first time I'd done anything like this. And honestly, I just followed what intuitively felt was needed, probably for myself now that I've done it more than I realized. But essentially, the program is 30 days where we all commit to sitting for 30 minutes a day, and that can happen anytime during the day on our schedule. And then we come together. We gathered once a week and we talked about what we were learning and what we were seeing. And the intention of it, when it came into form, was my recognition that with all the leaders that I work with and all the clients that I have and my own personal journey, that often there's two things that happen. One is that we can often feel really isolated with the material that we're navigating, and that can create feelings of powerlessness or confusion, or just trying to force answers or fix things because we don't know what else to do. And it makes it harder to slow down. Like I think for me, I tend to get busier when I feel anxious or when I can't figure things out. I tend to do more to try to figure it out, to try to get things settled. So one of the things I notice in my work is just the inherent isolation that can happen when we're doing deeper personal work, transformational work, leading organizations from a different place, leading our lives as partners, parents, friends from a place of high integrity, high consciousness. And the other thing that I noticed is that in addition to feeling isolated, there's a way that we can turn against ourselves when we think we're the only ones experiencing what we're experiencing, or we feel like, God, there must be something wrong with me. Why does this keep happening? And what I noticed was the bravery of people sharing was illuminating that we all could resonate and relate to each person, each thing that someone brought. Like sometimes there was just this overall feeling, at least for me, of, oh, this is why we come together. This is why we gather in groups partially, is so that we can see that we're not alone, and that any story of shame that we're holding about something that's happening in our lives that we feel powerless around, or we feel confused or overwhelmed by, that other people do as well. And so coming together, I think, and hearing and seeing each other really allowed for a settling in our nervous systems. And the whole point of the 30 days was really to tap your deeper wisdom, to slow down and find out when you do that. And you set an intention in not necessarily a huge intention of I want to manifest this thing, but an intention, show me what I can't see, or show me how to work through this complex experience where I notice I keep getting reactive. How do I do that? And I think the answers typically will come when we get quiet, but it's really hard to get quiet, and it's hard to be accountable to sitting every day. So I'm offering a second round. It starts at the end of this month, February 27th. We'll be gathering, same thing. You do 30 minutes on your own every day. I do have a guided meditation you can listen to, and I'll probably do some custom meditations during this that you could listen to through the week, or you can sit in silence, and then we'll gather together once a week. So all the dates and all the information are on my website. I'll have all the links in the notes. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But it would be wonderful. The more that we gather, the more I see the power of being seen and witnessed in our struggles, and finding the value of sitting quietly and having our own guidance show us what to do next. So hope to see you there.